Whenever you're ready.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about boobs. And in a study done in 2014 by breastcancer.org, 1 in every 8 women in the U.S. were diagnosed with breast cancer, which means about 2 people in this class, 2 of the girls in this class will get it. And for men, this statistic is 1 in every 1,000. So y'all have a lower chance of getting it, but the risk isn't any less threatening. This risk also doubles if you have a direct family member with it, as in a parent or a sibling. And a survey I did on the class said that about half of you either didn't know what breast cancer was or you thought it was a sick cell, which it really isn't. So today we're going to talk about what cancer is, how to treat it if you have it, and if you don't have it, ways you can still support the cause. Okay, breast cancer can be an inherited genetic mutation or environmental factors that cause your white blood cells to rapidly produce. They go in and on the women, they create a tumor in either the lymph node ducts, which are like right here, and on the men it's around the same area, or in the tissue in the surrounding area. Okay. If this isn't treated, the tumor can break off and go through the same areas to other parts of your body, and it either decreases or completely destroys the function of the organ. Okay. Ways you can treat it if you have it. Doctors recommend you first get surgery so that they go in and completely remove the tumor and the surrounding tissue. In women, they replace this tissue with a breast implant that you would get to enlarge your breast, but it completely takes over your breast. And for men, they just take out the lymph nodes and the upper lining of the muscle and stitch it back up. Both people need extensive therapy to regain full control of their muscles. After this, they recommend either radiation or chemotherapy. Radiation is where they do beams of intense radiation energy on a certain area. The benefits of this are they don't damage your whole body like chemo does. You still get sick, but it's not as intense as with the chemotherapy, but it does leave intense scarring around the area that it was put on. With chemotherapy, it's pretty much injecting a poison. The poison can be put through the body in several different ways, but the most common types are through your veins, which is for the less advanced cases because the poison does destroy your vein and they have to change veins often. For more advanced cases, they put in a port, like you see here. It's pretty much a plastic tube that goes in that they can put the needle in constantly, and it gives them a direct line to your heart so that the blood flow can go through. And that's what it looks like after the surgery is all done. It like protrudes from your skin. And the chemo goes in and it's through your whole body, like I said, and you get very sick and it kills all fast-growing cells. So it doesn't just kill the white blood cells that are rapidly forming, it kills hair cells, so you do lose hair all over your body. It kills skin cells, so your skin gets really dry and cuts don't heal as fast because the skin can't reproduce as quickly. And it kills nail cells, which they can get green or fall off or become loose. It's really gross. Okay, if you don't ever have it, here are some organizations you can join to help. The Rose is an organization that you can donate to, and it goes into screenings, which is tests done to see if you have the cancer, diagnosis, where they tell you which cancer you have and what stage you're in, and care, which is the treatment. If you want to be more actively participating, you can do the Susan G. Komen Foundation, which gets all proceeds from any ribbon because they made that logo, and you can do walks for breast cancer. Okay, in this speech, I talked about what breast cancer was, how to treat it, and if you don't ever have it, ways you can help. I chose to do the speech because my mom had breast cancer for about 3 years, and it was really traumatic for my family because we had no prior knowledge to what would be happening and what we would be going through as a family, and not just my mom. And I hope that now that you're all informed about what breast cancer is and what can happen, you'll be a little bit more prepared if it ever happens.